Hello everyone, I am your host Warrior Angel. Welcome back to part 45 of this Romulan campaign for Star Trek Armada 3, Call to Arms. I just wanted to thank Robert Monroe first of all for some of your ideas regarding the next Let's Play series I'll be doing with Star Trek Armada 3. They've got some pretty good suggestions. I'm definitely going to take them in mind. And if you guys are interested in having a say in which campaign comes up next, go back to episode 44, where you'll have Robert Monroe's comments with regarding the two. So let me know in the comments of that which one would you like to see, or if you've got any other ideas, then let me know in this video or any subsequent videos, and then I can put them together and decide which one's the most popular, or if failing that, which one would I like to do, and we'll go from there. Anyway, with that done now, let's get on with the campaign. As you saw in the last episode, I managed to secure the southern branch. My next target is really to come down south. But before I do that, I need to come up here and try and defend my battle station. It's only a half health, very little shields, and the enemy Borg have brought a few ships along, including the progenitor itself. So that's definitely a priority, is getting my ships back to Hyperion in order to be able to deal with that, and also be able to try and colonize it once more. So, where is my fleet at this moment? It's still over in Betasana. Now, let me see. I managed to capture everything I need there. So, the fleet is... So, let's unpause and let's go with this. The fleet is currently heading down now towards Galatia.
Complete.
And I've got all my ships here as well. Let's put you guys down. Don't really need a colony vessel there. I've got convoy freighter there. And a convoy courier there.
Maintain this course.
Engage engines.
Okay, these are actually pretty much a peace at the moment. There isn't really a lot of, there's no Borg threat down there, so it is tempting just to leave things as they are and then
Enemy ships have arrived.
leave things as they are here and then just go up there then, leave things up here I should say, and head down south.
Engage engines.
But no, I'll head down and up and deal with this. So fleet is now getting into position. Shouldn't take too long.
Engage engines.
Proceed, Centurion.
Alright.
Warp signatures detected.
I'm not really fussed about anything here. Let's build that up.
Station complete.
Let's get another trade form just to get things going. Let's go for a ministry. I don't really need it. It's just something to build up, I guess. That's that sorted.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Swiftly and silently.
Okay, let's get the whole fleet
Centurion.
over to here now. Why
How
are
may
you...
I serve?
Sometimes I swear my fleet just does not want to listen. Just doesn't want to. Okay, let's upgrade this now anyway. We've got
Warp signatures detected.
some advanced strike craft will come pretty handy. A metronic beam as well would be useful.
What is the request?
You guys head back down. There we go.
Station
Okay, let's
complete.
see. Definitely have to head off now to deal with that.
Initiate communications.
I'm getting the fleet over here first, just so I can make sure that everything is in position before I head off. Let's see. Two of these, two of these, two of these.
Ships have arrived.
Okay, that's that done. Quick look. Let's build trade forms.
Engage the enemy.
That and that.
Warp signatures detected.
Okay, and let's now send up the fleet. Do have access to experimental transwarp capabilities here, so let's activate that.
Fighters reporting.
Activate that.
Initiate
And
communications.
the whole fleet, make your way straight up to there.
Maintain this course.
Engage engines.
Maintain this course.
What is the
Right.
request? Swiftly and silently.
So let's
Proceed,
get
Centurion.
upgrade from Tronic Beam again.
Proceed, Centurion.
And look at the giant fleet heading on its way up there now.
Station complete.
Initiate communications.
Station complete. Enemy ships have arrived.
Okay, we've now arrived at our destination.
Swiftly and silently.
Let's go down now and start dealing with the enemy. Fine, let's wait for the whole fleet to get here first.
Planetary research is complete.
There we go, we can start telling them to head down now.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
So again, we're going to go for the biggest one there. We're going to go for the progenitor.
How may I serve?
And with the upgrades we can get from this now, let's see. Let's go increase quantum blister up to max. And go combat maneuver as well. You can make sure to use quantum blister as soon as you can.
Enemy ships have arrived.
My vengeance class I'm actually going to send straight off now to actually colonize Hyperion once more. Just so I can get that done and dusted. And then they can come over and actually start dealing with them.
Fighters reporting.
All my fighters head
Fighters, of
after the
course,
progenitor now
Commander.
as well.
Planetary research is complete.
Okay, while I'm waiting for them to get positioned, just quickly check.
Warp signatures.
Yep, still got my trade routes going. In fact,
Enemy ships have arrived.
half for... Oh, do I missing a couple of them? Alright. Borg are bringing in reinforcements up there.
The Praetor will be pleased. All energy to weapons.
What is it?
It's okay, man, we can do this.
Moving.
Well, you guys, if you can, start using your plasma barrage against it.
The engines. Engage.
I really wish there was a way I can use all my abilities in one go, rather than what I have to do here and tell them to do it one at a time.
Keep moving. How may I serve?
You know, especially since it's a really useful ability. It allows me to knock down the armor by 5, which when you've got some of these Borg ships which will have a high amount of armor, is a really useful thing to be able to do. I go -10 now for the armor.
What is the request? Keep moving.
Okay, you can still use any of your facilities to help out.
Station complete.
Okay, if you actually try colonizing that for me, please. And great. We've got Borg reinforcements coming in, including a cube. It's okay, if we can deal with these ones quickly enough, then it shouldn't be too much of a problem. The progenitor's already at third health and fallen.
It is more brave to live than to die.
Okay, that now I should have colonized
We
Hyperion.
have successfully colonized.
There we go. Okay, let's make sure that goes back up.
Commander.
Yeah, let's give himself full health as well.
Commander.
Just make sure I got basic units. Might seem a bit famey, me building them now, considering that I've got a giant fleet on its way. But I just want to get it done with. Okay, let's get a couple of these going, because I have a feeling that the enemy... In fact, let's cancel that. Let's get another one of these. I do have a feeling that the enemy's culture is going to cause some problems. So let's build that up.
Commander.
In
Enemy
fact,
ships
let's
have
do that.
arrived.
No, industrial,
Warp signatures
social,
detected.
and
We
that as
cannot,
well.
Commander.
Initiate communications.
Okay, I've dealt with the progenitor now. Finished dealing off with the rest of the army here. Just in time now for the next bunch of reinforcements. I'm going to tell them to stay around Katyusha, my bound station, as I'll be able to use the repair facilities on it in order to make sure things are okay. Let's increase the fleets and my fighters and that as well. You guys have, wow, managed to get a high upgrade because of this. Let's get that, and let me see. Let's get that as well. Get some more things.
My life.
Crap, then I'm gonna lose the transport ship, it seems. Oh, crap.
Initiate communications.
Okay, men.
Prepare to
Take
engage
out
the enemy.
How may I serve?
the cube. Okay, let's get that up and that up.
The Praetor will be pleased.
I'll start bringing in, building up another one as well now.
We have engaged the enemy.
Okay, capital ships. I'm keeping the Vengeance class just because it is useful to have it so not...
Enemy ships.
Oh no, in fact
have
no,
arrived.
let's cancel that. Let's get Tavara class instead.
Complete.
Well, I just remembered, I do have a colony vessel here,
more
so it
brave
is
to
useful to
live
try and keep them
Than to die.
back, in a way, just to see, make sure that...
Engage engines.
And then be able to just bring it out as necessary. Alright, Borg are bringing in more fleets down here, down towards Euclid and Constantine.
Station complete. Enemy ships have arrived.
Okay, how long is this going to take to build? Almost done. In fact, I think what I'm going to do actually, I'm going to head up north. I'm going to wipe out the facilities around here as much as I can.
Warp signature
I've got a
is
fleet in the area. Even though they're attacking down here, my battle stations that can hold them easily enough.
Pride of the Empire at your command.
So yeah, I think I will actually just tell them to
Fighters
continue up with
reporting.
the northern expansion instead.
None can
Okay,
hope
you guys
to
can
match
head up to
us.
here. You guys, I'll pay for you to get
Enemy
improved your
ships
training.
have arrived.
Okay, let's start heavily fortifying the area. First of all, I want a couple of repair docks here, here, and I'll put one in the center there just to keep things going. A graviton flux generator, while expensive in terms of
Research is
slots, will be useful. Let's get a couple of torpedo turrets around the front here, and then finally then just build a couple of these ones up in the middle. And then of course
New
mines.
research is required.
Lots and lots of mines.
Enemy ships have arrived. We cannot build there.
There we go. Perfect. Seems I have lost 2 ships, I think, but
Yellow alert.
cultural implosion is taking place in my territory. That's okay, that's nothing to worry about.
Planetary research is complete.
Okay, let me see. Here, let's build up a Falcon and a Griffin to replace them.
Enemy ships have arrived.
Got a convoy of carrier there. Okay, let's send them straight down now. Which one's gonna be best?
Warp signatures detected.
Actually, got something here, so let's send
Increase power to engines.
the whole fleet over there. Make sure that they are in a fleet
Engage
first.
impulse engines.
Loose formation, continue to attack the local area,
Impulse
and then head
speed
over there,
Centurion.
yes. Ships can start
Station
docking in already.
complete.
Anyway, yes, once we get them to Cremona, it looks like they do have a transwarp conduit there. Chances are they're going to have a uni-complex as well, which is going to be slightly annoying, but has to be dealt with. It's being upgraded. Let me see. Let's get another Tau Shiar listening posts. 5 of them would do. Let's get
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
one of these as well.
All energy to engines.
Maintain this course.
I'm going to use Hyperion as a cultural
Maintain
base
this
as well
course.
to be able to try and send back and deal with the enemy
engines.
culture spread that's in the area.
Engage engines.
Alright, what we got over here? We've got the Uni-complex to deal with.
We are the Borg. You
Maintain
will be
this course.
assimilated.
Okay,
Resistance
first things
is
first.
futile.
Let's pause it a second. I want to have a quick look, see what the buildings they've got on the system at the moment. See where my ships weren't in the way. They've got 2 transwarp gates. Seems to be a common thing of theirs to try and get 2 transwarp gates at a time. So let's tell my fleet to
Fire
go up here and
torpedoes
deal
at
with them,
will.
first of all.
We
Take
are the
us to
Borg.
war,
You will be
Commander.
assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Swiftly and silently.
So I have the facilities in place as well. Where
Swiftly
is
and silently.
my Presidium constructor? Let's get that to
We are
come
the Borg. You will
here and
be
build one as
assimilated.
well.
Resistance is futile.
engines.
Proceed, Centurion.
Okay. Let's upgrade Strikecraft as well and get more hangars for you.
None can hope to match us.
See, Pride of the Empire.
We cannot, Commander.
Go for Tactical Assault Mode.
Planetary research is complete.
Let's get full badge from you and activate Cloak, because that could come in handy.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Okay, let's get the fighters out now to play.
Station complete.
There's going to be one of the sly things going after the Borg right here is the fact that this is their starting off sector of the map, so I imagine this is going to be one of the more heavily fortified locations in the area. But as long as I can try and deal with everything here before I go after the Uni complex, that should hopefully help out my fleet a bit better. I'm going to take some casualties. I'm going to have to try and deal with some of these defense nodes that appeared up as well, but my main priority is the transport gate, as this will stop them bringing in reinforcements to try and attack me as well.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
Okay, 2 ships lost at the moment. It's okay though, I can deal with that.
Empire at your command.
See, get tactical assault mode for you once more.
Initiate communication.
Almost done. There we go. Okay, let's start eliminating these defense nodes. They are causing a bit of damage, so I would like to try and eliminate them now. Or as quick as possible in any case.
We have
Okay.
engaged the enemy. Station complete.
Come on, pick that. Right. Let's get 2 more of the Falcon classes.
Initiate
So they do have better
communications.
weapons than the other Harpy class. Plus they do have the ability to knock down enemy shield armor, which I find really
Prepare
useful
to
when they come up
engage the
against the
enemy.
Borg. Okay, start doing for the defense nodes and perimeter nodes.
Who are they to stand against the
Okay, let's get that going. I think I'm going to lose another Harpy class in a second. In fact, I just did. Oh, do I have a battle station being up now? Yes, I do. Okay, let's start doing this. Let's get transport going. Defensive overhaul.
Cannot, Commander.
I think it was that one that gives me access to the repairing the ships. Okay, better weapons, better that. Let's go for that, that,
cannot,
that,
Commander.
and that.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Okay, where was the
Station
second jump transwarp gate?
Red alert.
Hostile forces entered a
Starship
dreadnought.
is complete. Station complete.
Okay, man,
Ready
let's
weapons.
come down and start dealing with these irritating nuisances that have appeared.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Come on, my men. This Trapeze should not be proving that difficult for you.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated.
There we go. Thank you. Okay,
All
let's
energy
eliminate this now. My fighters,
Fighters reporting.
come down and deal with
Course
this.
set, Commander. Intercept course set, Commander.
What the hell?
Pride of the Empire at your
Okay, let's activate that.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Planetary research.
All energy to weapons.
Okay, looks like they've now brought in the Dreadnought once more. Let's go off and start dealing with them. Fact is, let me see. They brought it from this side, so I'm guessing that their progenitor matrix is down here. I would say for it to arrive to that side of the map. So yeah, might have to make that as the second priority after dealing with this Cremona.
Prepare to engage the enemy.
Oh crap! I lost the capital ship again. No idea which one either. Oh well, just may do. Let me see. Let's get a Buzzard this time. I haven't used one of them for a little while. Let's get a couple of cruisers going as well. Oh, in fact, no, let's cancel that. And
Planetary research is complete.
build that instead. And build another one of these, I guess.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Once I capture this, I'm going to use Cremona as sort of a main military style thing to allow me to build in more build my fleets up here to deal with the expansion. At least that's my general plan. Okay, everyone, continue to focus and fire on synthesis techniques. An interesting name, I must admit, for a ship, but there you go.
How may I serve?
That's almost done.
Warbird reporting.
Okay, let's build some of these and this again.
Warp signatures detected.
Okay, how is the situation going on down here anyway? That's a 91%, that's 94. It's still okay.
Complete.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
Alright. Come on, man, you're almost done it.
Engage the enemy.
You've almost destroyed it.
Planetary research is complete.
There we go. Okay, unfortunately though, I'm going to have to try and actually take out the... In fact, where is this other transwarp matrix of theirs?
Fire
Transwarp gate.
torpedoes at will.
No, I'll tell you what, let's go for the big guns
Ready
straight away.
weapons.
Let's try and take that out.
Initiate communications.
I have to get home time before I can capture the planet anyway, so might as well do it now. It's going to take a little while though. It is a fully upgraded one with
You will be assimilated.
a great deal of
Resistance
armor.
is futile.
Whom are they?
Okay, let's build that up. Let's get that.
We are
Let's
the
get
Borg.
that.
You will be assimilated.
And that.
Resistance is futile.
Planet Athena is under attack. Let's attack it. At the core. Alright, so that's still trying to do damage against her. Not really that fussed though, to be honest. It's not going to do that much, I reckon. Alright. Crap, I lost nine ships just then. Okay, let's bring in... Start bringing in more reinforcement types. Let's get a couple of these.
Planetary research is complete.
As I say, I'm still building them at Zelda just because it is really quick there.
What is
Cheap
it?
as well. Which I suppose you could argue I don't really need to worry about it being cheap or not at the moment. But it also builds them up a lot quicker than any of these other facilities I've got nearby. And at least until I actually deal with Cremona properly.
The Praetor will be pleased.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
I am yours to command.
Okay, good one.
Fire torpedoes
Continue to
at
try
will.
and destroy that as quickly
I
as you
serve?
can, please.
What is the request?
Can I
We serve
can I
only the Tal
use any of
Shiar.
my abilities? Let's see.
Warp
You use your Valerian
signatures
Pulse
detected.
against it.
Enemy ships have arrived.
Okay, transport facilities are in place.
We serve only the Tal Shiar.
My life for the Empire.
Okay, you can move into position
Lay in
up
a
to there
course.
for the moment. This is almost
How may I
done.
serve?
Our ships have arrived.
Alright, almost done.
How may I serve?
I don't know, this is a beautiful sight in terms of being a player in this. You know, you got this uni-complex building in the, the dwarf in my fleet, but at the same time you got all my ships, all of them here, heavy defender classes, my Diderix class, Valdora classes. Okay, just everyone focusing fire. You can see all the torpedoes, phasers, banks, and everything just charging in at it, and still trying to cause more and more damage. But it's going to take a long time to try and deal with one of these unit complexes. You can see 44 armor as well as everything else. You know, huge amount of things, nearly what 400,000 hull. I'm just glad all the abilities help. For example, as you can see now, his weapons has actually been reduced quite a bit thanks to one of my abilities, taking 150 damage per second as well. And it's just everything else that's affecting it. It really does help out a great deal. Okay, now that the facility should be done back now at Zona, I should be able to bring up my troops back and try and bring in some reinforcements.
Warbird reporting.
Okay, so let me see. Let's activate that. And activate your one. And okay, man, head straight up.
Moving out.
How may I serve?
I haven't got anyone else coming over.
How may I serve?
No?
Fighters
Okay. In
reporting.
fact, let's build that.
What is the
Activate that.
request?
You can make your way over to there.
Engines.
You can head down to there and then head up to there. And let's build up another Falcon class for the
The
moment.
Praetor will be pleased.
Oh good, just in time to see the big kaboom. Okay, next minute now, let's
Prepare to engage the
next
enemy.
thing now, attack the planet.
Initiate
I don't want to
communications.
use Valarion Wave here. As you can see, it will kill a lot of the population up quickly, but at the same time, I'd rather just be able to attack it. It won't take too long for the planet's health to go down, allow me to attack it, you know, take over. Although, oh, it's earthquake prone. That's going to be slightly annoying. In fact,
Planetary research is complete.
yeah, things are speeding up a little bit now as well. Cool. Okay, once Cremona now is captured, I think my next target will definitely be down at either Elios here, and then eventually Phocania, because I do think that that's where the progenitor matrix is being built at the moment. And I'd be able to just focus in on that side, then that side,
Station
build an outpost or something down here, or see if they've got their own
Station
starbase, and then head off and then to go off towards their own home planet. Okay, that's dealt with now. Let's start dealing with these. Think all my ships now
We
have
have
got into
engaged the
position.
enemy.
Up here in Cremona, yes. Okay, let me see. We'll first of all make sure all
Station complete.
they're in Group 1. Put them in the
Increase power
fleet.
to engines.
Loose formation, local area. Good. Finish off eliminating these interlink nodes.
Ready weapons.
No,
All
attack
empty
that.
to weapons.
Warbird reporting.
Okay, you've been upgraded. Let's
We cannot
build that up as
surrender.
well. Let me see. Supercharged torpedo would be the
Cannot
first priority.
surrender.
And then winged fortress would be the other one. And where is my colony ship?
What is the request?
Okay, you guys
Maintain
can head
this
up to there.
course.
My life for the Empire.
You can head up now and start thinking about colonizing the town.
Station complete.
The Praetor will be pleased.
Station complete.
So let's say goodbye to these now.
Fire
But eliminate this transwarp gate in case they're still capable of using it to bring in reinforcements from the other side of the map. There we go. Next. Where's my colony vessel? Is this on its way yet? Yes, finally. What the?
The Praetor will be pleased.
Oh, you bastards. Quick, man, head over there, destroy it.
Your will. Proceeding.
Yellow alert.
God, I need to get over you to destroy it before it gets too powerful. Otherwise, it just takes a long time once its armor starts getting upgraded as well as this other stuff. Okay, you can stay there for the moment.
Than to die.
The annoying thing is, I don't know what it is about the enemy starbase. It hasn't even been finished upgraded yet to now. It hasn't been finished being built yet, let alone actually upgraded, and yet somehow I still can't colonize it, just because its presence. Is that? I wonder if there's something unique to the Borg or not, actually. So it would just really be an annoying thing. Just imagine being able to just build the starbase alone there, and that would stop anything from being built. So if it's to do with, like, for example, their equivalent of the Imperial reinforcement or the colony pods upgrade, it just seems to be a thing that they can all of a sudden just, you know, deal with that without actually. Oh good.
My life.
Okay, let's get you over here to colonize it now quickly.
'Tis more brave to live
To colonizing it quickly.
than to die.
There we go.
The Praetor will be pleased. Impulse speed,
Okay.
Centurion.
Alright, Legions is still being dealt with. What else is being... Still got a listening post
We
being
have
built up,
engaged the
it seems.
enemy. We have successfully colonized.
Okay. Let's start building this up now. First of all, let's explore the planet. Get infrastructure in place. Logistical development and tactical fortifications, that, and that as well. That done. First of all, it's only got the one asteroid, yes. Okay, let's build a Imperial Fleet Yard. In fact, let's get 2 of those. One Warboard Yard, just in case. A trade thing and a Tal Shiar listening post, just to help out a little bit. And build more fleets as well.
Initiate communications.
Okay, I'm going to end the episode here now, guys. I've got to, now that I've captured Cremonia, I'm going to take a time just for my ships to be able to finish replenishing themselves. I'll make sure to get facilities built up, such as repair docks and that. And then in the upcoming turn, we'll head off now down here towards Alalis in order to be able to try and see whether or not there is a progenitor matrix. Plus, capturing that will allow me to just be able to head off and then to capture Percania. Then head back over and then to deal with Delphine and Napolitana. Deal with anything down here, as well as make sure there's an outpost of some description. And then I can just slowly start working my way through Thalia, Pelagia, and then go for the homeworld itself of Tripotium. Once that's dealt with, then I can actually head off and start dealing with the southern side. And then that should be hopefully the end of this campaign. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, because it's just a great way of showing me you guys are enjoying the episodes. If you have any comments, for example, any new campaign ideas for once this Let's Play is finished, thing, or to vote on, as I said, to vote on Robert Monroe's suggestions, either leave a comment or go to episode 44 and hit the make a comment about which one out of the two you may like. It's whatever you wish to do. And if you enjoy the series and want to be kept up to date with this one, the new one, or any of my other ones, then please subscribe. Otherwise, thank you for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.